To kick off the second episode of Metal, my guest is the Republic's champion, Mike O'Hearn. Mike, tonight you've got an opportunity to fight either of the three wrestlers who'll be fighting tonight. Zeus, Chris Danger or Harry Garrett. Tell me your thoughts about that matchup tonight. It's going to be a very tough night for all the three involved in that triple threat match, because one of those individuals really was desperate to fight me for my title. I could fight back Harry Garrett again in a rematch, potentially, at Halloween Havoc. But I don't care who wins, because behind me on the screen behind me, I'm going to be watching very closely on who out the three is going to win. Whoever wins out those three is going to make it very hard themselves when they take on me at Halloween Havoc. And that's all I have to say. So please, can you excuse me? I want to watch Metal alone back here right now. That's what we have time for here. Mike O'Hearn, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome here tonight here on the second episode of Thursday Night Metal here tonight. And my name is Joel Jenkins, and we know we've got lots of action here taking place exclusively for tonight, especially as we're going to have Zeus, Chris Danger and the Republican hero Harry Garrett, as all three of them will be involved in a triple threat match, and the winner will go on to face Mike O'Hearn for the Republic's Championship belt at Halloween Havoc in 2 to 3 weeks from now. And let's get to the first match of the show, as we're going to feature in here El Santos going one-on-one here tonight against one half of the Gangnam Style here tonight, and that is AK-47. And let's get straight into the first matchup here tonight here on Metal, and here comes down to the ring, it's El Santosa, the luchador himself, in a match here, one-on-one here. He's going to go and take on here, up against for tonight, one half of the Gangnam Style, and that is AK-47. And AK-47 is going to be involved in the match with this man here today, El Santos. El Santos made his first in-ring matchup here on TCW. Try and make a name for himself, a mark here on TCW. Not really had any matches on Rage, of course, but he's got his first in-ring match here tonight to take on one half the Gangnam Style. Maybe he could win it tonight. Just maybe it could be for him. And he is going to go for the kill, hopefully, El Santos. This guy is a luchador. This guy wrestled in Spain for a number of years, of course, but now he's moved to the Republic States and signed a contract to be a member of the Total Championship Wrestling roster. And he is going to be up against here tonight one half of the Gangnam Style here tonight, and that is going to be AK-47 right here, right now, tonight, here on TCW. And that is a big something right there. Hopefully for a win, hopefully a victory could be in his horizon for El Santos. And we'll wait and see if that's the case right here tonight, here on TCW Metal. And we know tonight's the second episode of Thursday Night Metal, because last week William Brown defended his TCW Hardcore Championship against the debut of Firemura in that hardcore matchup last week. But this week, of course, we got a triple threat match to either fight against Mike O'Hearn for the Republic's Championship belt at Halloween Havoc in a couple weeks from now. But here comes the Gangnam Style. They've changed their theme song update, of course, once again. And they are heading down to this ring right now, here on TCW Thursday Night Metal. and the Gang Style, however, are the former TCW World Tag Team Champions, and they are here tonight, and one of them is going to be fighting tonight against El Santos. And obviously Thursday Night Metal, we are trying to expand the show of Total Championship Wrestling, because we really focused on Rage as the only show representing TCW, but I thought we'd have a second show to try and make the roster have more matches involved, because we've not really had many wrestlers on my rosters had many opportunities to fight on Rage. That's why we created a second show to actually launch extra talent here on TCW to have a chance themselves to be having opportunities here on this show. But now let's get straight onto it right now. We've got here AK-47, and he's going to go one-on-one here against El Santos, making his in-ring debut. His first match ever since he signed a contract professionally here on TCW. This guy comes from Spain, this guy does, El Santos, and he definitely wants to bring some bit of luchador classic here on TCW. Maybe he can do that tonight and make a name for himself. And he's taken on here AK-47. He's strangling here on AK-47 here, El Santos. And now El Santos gets took out their way from AK-47. And what a flip there from AK-47 again. And now AK-47 now stamped right into the arm right there to El Santos. Going for a cover now. Is he going to go for a little submission cover here on top of him? And now, pulled him away. Yeah, he pulled him away into the midsection. He's twisting the arm. He's twisting the arm here. A little luchador classic moves. And what a move there onto AK-47. Anything when it takes here to win the matchup for tonight. And a kick right into the midsection there to AK there from El Santos. And the back flip and his knees up right there into the rib section. And now he's trying to pull his head and punches him right into the side of the head right there from AK-47. Right into the side of the face. And now AK-47 going to go for a Hurricanrana on El Santos. A Hurricanrana right there. What a flip there from AK-47. And it's going to the top rope here. Frog splash onto El Santos. Now it's going to go to the top rope. But what a flip right there. Great flips between the two inside the ring here tonight on the first matchup, kicking off Metal tonight on the second episode. And a Hurricanrana move, now going for a cover. 1, 2, kick out there from El Santos. El Santos obviously kicks out. 2.5. And now he picks him up here. And now I'm going to go now. And wait a second, he picks him up and reverses the move. And power slam down there from El Santos there to AK-47. And now, what's he going to do? Wait, Hurricanrana to AK-47. And now, another Hurricanrana also again. Into the arm. And now it looks like he's getting distracted here. And now, stab right to the arm there of AK-47. Cover. And now, roll right into the leg. And now cover. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out there from obviously AK-47. And now, picks him up and drops him. The death drop to AK-47. It's over. Is it going to be over? And it's over, and El Santos wins here tonight here on TCW Metal. What a victory. What a big win here tonight here on TCW for El Santos, making his first in-ring debut victory tonight from the luchador from Spain. And he done him really dirty right there on AK-47. A big win for him. He's got a future, heck of a future here on TCW. And a great performance here tonight on Metal is example of that right there in the ring. My guest today backstage now we have is the TCW European Champion, Shadow. Shadow, you all know that Ted Williamos has said his words last week that he wants to match with you at Halloween Havoc in 3 to 2 weeks time. Are you prepared to have a rematch with him and put your title on the line at Halloween Havoc? Yes, I do. If you're watching this, Ted Williamos, and explained last week about how you despise me, how about I kick your ass like I did to you at the pay-per-view of Fighting Ground. You're too jealous that I've beaten you twice. Let's make it 3 in a row. And then send that Dutch candy ass back to the Netherlands where you come from. Because I'm going to become still your European champion, like it or not, when I beat you again at Halloween Havoc. Okay, it's all been confirmed. Shadow versus Ten Winimos, a rematch at Halloween Havoc. It's been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, here on Mellow. And here comes to the ring right now, Cole Quinn, ladies and gentlemen. And he's got a matchup against his second appearance here on TCW. Made his professional debut last week in the main event. And fought against William Brown for the Hardcore Championship. And lost to William Brown the Hardcore Championship match. But tonight, Firemura is making his second match here, an appearance here on Metal to take on this man, Cole Quinn. And can he overcome Cole Quinn like he didn't do with William Brown last week? It was a very good match between Firemura and William Brown last week for the Hardcore title in that Hardcore match. But, however, William Brown was a better man in this match, left the match last week, and he leaves as the Hardcore champion. Now, Firemura now could really focus on being or establish himself in a way here on TCW. He's not really been established as such since he actually arrived here on the show. So today, it's going to be something epic for him to hopefully get to grabs and hopefully beat Cole Quinn to make an impact, his real impact, without no pressure of him fighting against any champion of TCW yet, as he's probably not ready for that opportunity just yet. And maybe tonight this could be the kick on of Firemura's career, but we'll see, because Cole Quinn, however, he's had some victories also in the past as well on TCW recently, so it's going to be a very tough one though. And here we go, and let's get to the ring. Here comes right now Firemura. And Firemura, here he is. He had the match last week, he did. He fought against William Brown for the Hardcore Championship on his TCW debut last week. And now he's making his second appearance here tonight against Cole Quinn. And let's see if he can actually get a win here inside this ring here tonight here on Metal. It's giving out opportunities for talent here on TCW who have not been on the starters on Rage. But to have Firemura here tonight for the second week running is huge. And he's prepared for the match right now when he goes one-on-one here against Cole Quinn. And the crowd are loving him right now. He's giving that all that enthusiasm to the fans and telling them, let's go, let's do this. And here we go right now. Firemura is in the ring, the Japanese fighter, and he and Cole Quinn are going one-on-one right now here tonight, here on Thursday Night Metal. Here we go, and let's get this contest underway between the two inside this ring. Into the legs, and now into the ribs right there. Nice couple good kicks there from Cole Quinn there to Firemura, and now head first onto the turnbuckle. He's really pulling the arm there on Firemura. And now, oh, right, plants into the mat. And now, what's happening here? Goes down, oh, that's a good move. Yeah, now, oh, knees right into the back of Firemura. And now, what's he going to do now? Go for a cover maybe on Firemura. Cover. Is it going to be? Kick out. And now, into the face right there again. And now, Cole Quinn there. Oh, suplex on Firemura. And now, he's really dislocating the arm here. Oh, his leg's under the ropes. And now he's caught his leg right now. Firemura drags him down onto the mat, he does. And doing some shots and then the advantages there onto Cole Quinn. And let's see if he can win his first matchup here on TCW since that debut Hardcore Championship match he had last week against William Brown. William Brown even said, kicking off the show, that any newcomer wants to fight me for my championship belt. And that was Firemura came out to the ring and actually challenged William Brown. Good match, but I don't probably think Firemura is that ready, I think, to be in that championship picture. But we'll see now. He's dislocating the arm here of Cole Quinn. And Quinn fights off, he does. And now it looks like now Fire Mirror now, wait a second up. Oh, he dragged him down on the mat. From Cole Quinn there, dragged Fire Mirror now on the mat. And now going for a neck breaker right there onto the neck of Fire Mirror. And now all right into the back again there from Cole Quinn. Now Fire Mirror's adrenaline right there is kicking in. He picks him up and drops him on his back. And now into the face. And now, oh, face first. And now Fire Mirror's giving it to the crowd right there, giving a little bit of the spirit and the love here tonight here on TCW. And now he's, oh, elbowed right into the head there to Cole Quinn. And what's he going to do now? Another kicks there, a few kicks, multiple kicks there. A bit of kung fu kicks there from Fire Mirror. And now the 10th one right on the side of the face. The kung fu kick on the top of the head of Cole Quinn. This is the debut victory, is it? And it is the debut victory of his second appearance here on TCW. And finally, he's won his first, well, match he should start off of instead of fighting for the Hardcore Championship belt. But a good win here today for Fire Mirror here on Metal. A big win for him. And there's a lot of up-and-coming things for this guy, hopefully, here on TCW yet to come here on the show. But tonight was a big win here against Cole Quinn. And now, ladies and gentlemen, right here tonight here on TCW, we're going now to the main event of tonight's show, as we're going to have the Republican hero, Harry Garrett, Zeus, or either Chris Danger, on who out of the three is going to fight against Mike O'Hearn at Halloween Havoc. We'll find out next. And here we go, the match right here, right now, here tonight here on TCW Metal. The first match, we are heading to the ring. And it is going to be a triple threat match to find out who's going to fight against Mike O'Hearn for his championship at Halloween Havoc. And here comes the return of Zeus. And this guy took a hiatus from TCW ever since he failed to beat Shadow and get back that European Championship, what's rightfully his. And unfortunately took a step back away from TCW. And tonight he returns back. And it was all announced before the show about to begin that Zeus will be heading on a return back tonight here on the second episode of Metal here on TCW. And can Zeus overcome Harry Garrett and also overcome here tonight as well his other opponent, Chris Danger, involved in this triple threat match for tonight? And obviously Zeus is accompanied by on his own without God's Power alongside him. I don't know why God's Power's not here to be with Zeus, but I do believe, actually, that Zeus could do it alone without, obviously, God's Power holding his hand, obviously, as the manager for Zeus. I think he could do things alone. And since he's returned here tonight, ever since his hiatus away from Total Championship Wrestling, he may be stepped really better and close on maybe doing things alone and maybe capture that #1 contendership match, hopefully, against Mike O'Hearn at Halloween Havoc in 2 to 3 weeks' time here on TCW. And he looks relaxed in that corner of the ring, his legs crossed. And now let's get straight now to his next opponent coming to the ring. And it is Harry the Republican hero Garrett. And this man was so close, he was. This close on capturing the Republican's Championship belt at Fighting Ground against Mike O'Hearn. But unfortunately, he was the better man, unfortunately. You can see there Mike O'Hearn's watching this backstage on the Tylantron on the TV screen backstage, that he's going to really stare down this match, because whoever wins out of the three will fight him for his championship belt at Halloween Havoc. Obviously Mike O'Hearn and Harry Garrett's got a bit of history with one another, and obviously it would be a good rematch, it would be, if Harry Garrett actually goes one-on-one in a rematch against Mike O'Hearn. But he's the Republican hero. He's a guy who's won the world champion in the past here on Total Championship Wrestling. But tonight, here on Metal, can he retain that #1 contendership and fight in a rematch against Mike O'Hearn at Halloween Havoc next month. It's all to play for him, and also for Chris Danger as well. And obviously Thomas Rogers has even said that he's quite impressed of how the way, well, Chris Danger's been having a few good results and victories on Rage the last couple of weeks, and he deserves a title opportunity maybe tonight if he wins here to maybe face against the #1 contender for the championship, Mike O'Hearn, for his title at Halloween Havoc. He really wants to do it, Chris Danger. He hasn't really been treated much, I think, on Total Championship Wrestling since he's actually signed a contract here on TCW. He hasn't really took it the heights that he's probably expected to be. Chris Danger's a real work-harding wrestler he is, and a guy that's got capabilities of being a champion, but he hasn't really had that opportunity to do that. But tonight, since management is quite pleased with Chris Danger, he's involved in this triple threat match here tonight, right now, here on TCW. And here we go, and let's get this match here tonight here on Metal. A triple threat match for the TCW Republic Championship belt at Halloween Havoc to take on Mike O'Hearn for. And now it looks like Chris Danger now. Again, oh, big hammer fist right to the head there from Zeus. And now it looks like now Harry Garrett now picks up Zeus and drops him on his back by his knee. And there you go. He's giving it there to him right there in the ring. And now into the midsection. And they're going to go for now a DDT. DDT right there onto Harry Garrett. And now it looks like now big knee right there into the head right there of Chris Danger there from Zeus. And now a kick right into the back of him there. And now Zeus going after here onto Harry Garrett here in this match. And now into the head, into the chest here. And suplex again. And now big clothesline right there from Zeus. And don't go anywhere, guys. Return back off the commercial break between Zeus, Danger and Harry Garrett. And the winner of that matchup will take on Mike O'Hearn at Halloween Havoc for the Republic Championship belt, as part 2 is coming up next. And we are back here after commercial break, and Harry Garrett still down on the outside of the ring. Now while Chris Danger now, he might have an opportunity maybe to win the matchup and have his first opportunity with the gold maybe here on TCW since he actually debuted here way back a year ago. This could be the first opportunity ever for Chris Danger. And a kick out there from the monster Zeus. And Zeus there kicks out, and now Danger now going to go for a 450 splash. It's over. New #1 contender. And oh, save there from Harry Garrett there. He saves the matchup, he does. And now meanwhile here, Harry Garrett now throws into the corner here. And now looks like now the Republican hero with a scoop slam. The body slam right there onto Zeus. The Republican body slam to Zeus. And now he's got his attention focused on back on into Chris Danger. Big move there from him. And now go for a, trying to do a knee drop there, but Zeus gets away quite quickly. And now Zeus, he picks him up and drops him on his back. And that's a big move there from Zeus. It could be over. New #1 contender. And it is. And Zeus is going to be fighting against Mike O'Hearn for the Republic Championship belt at Halloween Havoc in 2 to 3 weeks time. What a victory. And you can see there Mike O'Hearn watches on backstage, because that's going to be your opponent in 2 to 3 weeks from now on the 31st of October. But until then, have a good night here on Metal.